Hi guys, take out your math workbook and open up to page 31. Follow along with me. Lesson 1-12, Numeric Proportions and Factor Puzzles. Here we have two ratios, and they are equal, so they are a proportion. But we need to find out what A equals. To do that, we're just going to transfer each ratio to our factor puzzle. So first, I'm going to move A to 32 right here. I'm going to pretend like there's an imaginary colon right in between. Then I'm going to do 15 to 40 and move it right here, so that the number on the left lines up with the letter, in this case, on the left. And the number on the right is lined up with the number on the right. Okay, now I just need to solve for this box. So looking at this number puzzle, I can see 15 and 40. I know they both have 5 in common. I know 5 goes into 15 3 times. Let's see, what else do I know? I know 5 goes into 40 8 times. I'm going to shoot that 8 straight up. And 8 goes into 32 4 times, and that goes straight across. Now I have my two factors, so I can figure out A. So I know 3 times 4 is 12. Therefore, A equals 12. And I have solved my proportion using my factor puzzle. The second thing we're going to be looking at today are proportion situations, and we're going to decide if they are a proportion or not. Let's look at this example. Sally's nail salon used 27 bottles of blue and 45 bottles of red to make purple nail polish. There are 21 bottles of blue nail polish left. How many bottles of red polish do they need to make purple nail polish? So to figure out if this is a proportion or not, I'm going to go ahead and set up my handy-dandy factor puzzle. So, actually, I wanted to do this. Okay, so the two things being compared are blue and red bottles. So I'm going to label this column blue and this one red. I'm also going to set up my puzzle real quick. From the problem, I know Sally's nail salon used 27 bottles of blue and 45 bottles of red. It's a lot of nail polish, by the way. And we also know that there are 21 bottles of blue. So under the blue column, I'm going to write 21. Now I just have to solve for my missing box, my missing factor. So 27 and 21, I know that 3 goes into both of them. 3 goes into 27 9 times. 3 goes into 21 7 times. Okay, so 9 goes into 45. Let me think of my math facts. 5 times. All right, so all we have to do is multiply. I know 5 times 7 is 35. So that means the answer would be 35 bottles of red. But is this a proportion problem? I can confidently say yes, it is, because I was able to solve my factor puzzle. It was a balanced proportion. Our second question, we're going to start talking about basic ratios. So our basic ratio is actually going to be the numbers up here, which are the greatest common factors. So our basic ratio is 3 to 5. I cannot simplify 3 or 5 anymore. 3 only has 2 factors, 1 and itself. Same with 5, 1 and itself. I can't divide them anymore. All right. Okay, I don't know if your image looks like mine, but something went weird on my iPad. Anyways, I'll just tell you, today you learned how to solve numeric proportion problems. And there's Nala stopping in to say hi.